So I got 5th at the Montreal Regionals playing Power Patrons. Shout out to Hakuna Maidata for asking for the deck profile, and let's just get into it.
Let's get it.
Starting off with 3 Terminus. This is like full combo. It's technically the best starter in the deck. Good card. You can also use it from graveyard to banish opponent's monsters when they battle your Power Patrons, which is relevant because they have like no attack. One of the field spell. I don't really like this card, but you kind of have to play it. The attack lowering effect is pretty decent. I went with 2 Pendulum Treasure. I don't like playing 3, honestly, because seeing 2 of it in your hand is kind of bad. But it's also technically full combo, so might as well play it. I could consider bumping it up to 3, but I didn't see a lack of starters. Next, 3 Vidolium. This one's also a full combo. He can either Monster Reborn or buff himself and on summon banishes both players' graveyards. This card's insane. Makes your Brandon matchup really good because you can afford not to kill them and just banish their graveyard. 3 Nervado, like the best patron technically. Summons one from deck, and then summons Nerva, which is also fine. Then 3 Geppetto, it's the second best one. Adds a spell. Also, the effect is really relevant going second, so that's why I'm maxing out on this. And then only 2 Ginaldo. The add back's pretty good, and the Genora is also a very good card to summon from the extra deck, but it only adds back, so it doesn't really help you to combo. That's why I'm only playing 2. Next, I went with 3 Shade and 3 Medius. I went with 3 Medius instead of like 2 or 1 because I was really scared of Droll for the event, and Medius is one of the best ways to play around it by setting up non-finito before even adding. And it's just full combo as well. And then Shade's crazy. This card is really stupid. Basically half of Electromite, does almost everything. It's a free special summon like 90% of the time, so obviously we're maxing out on that. And then the 1 Recapture, just to make the non-finito set a monster negate. Really relevant. It's kind of crazy that you can do it that early in the combo, and it helps you play around a bunch of hand traps. I went with Songs for the weekend.
Yeah.
This card's really good into KT. It's a non-target negate, and if you see it with any other trap hand trap, it's just absolutely stupid. You get to either search Impulse or Spark, which is like really crazy. Both of these cards are really good right now. Spark's especially crazy into like Branded, just like banish the Ecclesia, or like get rid of any problematic end board piece is really good. Like outing like Chrysias if people are still on that. It was really good for me the weekend. And then 3 Imperm just to support the trap hand trap lineup. We're also running 3 Ash because Fool Loss is a problem for this deck, so you kind of need the counter, even though it conflicts with Songs, but you know, it is what it is. For the last of the main deck, we're on 2 Fallen Virtuous and 1 Call By. Honestly, 2 could have been 3 this weekend. The deck was already at 42, so I just didn't choose to add another Fallen Virtuous. But this card's crazy. It lets you set up the extra deck types for Vidolium, and also just like trades for like Fallen of Albaz and just a bunch of relevant cards in the format. And then Call By, obviously, because it's good.
Call By, good card.
For the extra deck, 1 Beyond the Pendulum. This is part of like 90% of your combos. And the second effect of Pop 2, although it's not like super relevant, can come up and it's really, really good. I played IPSP, just as more endboard pieces, utility with the SP. And then 1 Rahamu. This card's really weird, but it lets you extend in like really weird scenarios. If you guys don't know, like it gives you an additional normal summon, and then you can, once while it's face up on the field, normal summon a level 5 or higher without tributing. I want to Exceed the Pendulum. This is also part of a bunch of your combos. Adds back from extra deck, summons from graveyard.
Rahamu's also Mallet, right?
Yeah, I've never used that effect, but could come up theoretically.
Insane.
And then 1 Access Code, because we had the space, and low-key, like when you can't kill, I've used Access Code to blow up my opponent's board more often than I've used it to kill because of the Terminus restriction. As you guys saw, like I'm not on any of the Morphage stuff, so I played a copy of Dugaris. Just like my goal was just to draw as many cards, see as many of the Dominus cards as possible. So this is part of like the main combo line. Then Varudris, obviously level 10s. Omni Negate's really good. Then we played Non-Finito, and Drago Stapel is a Non-Finito target. I like having a like non-specific fusion target for this, like fuse off your Barudris or your IP or whatever like you might need to fuse off just to make an extra interruption is really good. Then the 1 Albion and Ecclesia for Fallen Virtuous, and the 3 patrons that you have to play. Finally, for this side, 3 Fua, just like if you side out of Dominators and you're going second, it's a good card to have, obviously. 3 Golem for Doomsday and other rogue decks. It's just so good to just get rid of 2 bodies. Like, it seemed too crazy to me not to play it. 2 Thrusts, 1 Duster, 1 Talent, 1 Dark Ruler. Since you can't really side like a bunch of hand traps, I opted with just like a small thrust package. Plus you can thrust for Terminus or like Pendulum Treasure just to get into full combo. 2 Droll, mostly for like rogue decks. It was a regional, so you know, I don't know. I was
Montreal regional.
Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting a lot of rogues, so I just kept these in. And then for going first, just the 1 Judgment, 1 Warning. This would have been Accusation if I had it, but I didn't, so I didn't see these all tournament anyways. But the theory is just that you draw like 6 cards, you draw like 4 cards on your turn, so you're likely to see at least 1 side deck piece of just swapping out imperms or like sparks or impulses for like better traps. It was good overall. So that's it for the profile. Again, shout out to Hookin' with My Dada for asking for the profile, and shout out to Carta Magica for letting me film here.
Oh yeah.
Good luck with whatever you guys got going on.